Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Georgetown High School, where we're live. Tonight's matchup, your Georgetown Lady Eagles, the Eastview Lady Patriots here in town. The matchup for volleyball here in the first meeting between these two teams in district play. I'm Wally Harmon alongside our producer, the one that makes it all. She missed Friday. She took the night off, and we paid the price, and she's back tonight. My wife, Jerry Ann Harmon. And First Responder Broadcasting brings you all things Georgetown sports live here on the SHN Sports Network on the YouTube channel. And we're live here tonight, and what a crowd across the way. The sea of blue in front of us from the Sun City Booster Club, and the Georgetown crowd's ready to go. They are ready for this matchup. Georgetown comes in 25-7 overall, 1-0 in district play. The Eastview Patriots come in 8-17 overall, 0-1 in district play. After a tough loss on Friday night, they were defeated 3-0 by Weiss, another team here, top in the district at 27-8 overall. And so let's go to the PA announcer, Mr. Guido, for tonight's introductions of the rosters for both teams.
Volleyball team. For the Eastview Patriots, number 1, Wesley Brown. Number 2, Casey Azukwa. Number 3, Mia Nanalaya. Number 4, Hannah Deckridge. Number 5, Sarah Dott. Number 6, Liliana Vogt. Number 7, Hannah Dawson. Number 8, Casey Wright. Number 9, Brinkley Baird. Number 10, Kenzie Guajardo. Number 11, Avery Droby. Number 12, Aisa Pozo. Number 13, Ella Adams. Number 14, Addison Hutt. And number 15, Layla Pokorny. The Patriots are led by head coach Cindy Hutt. Assistant coaches Jessica Crawford, Christy Alkire, and Valente Solorzano. Georgetown fans, let's get to your feet. It's time to meet your Lady Eagles. Number 1, the 5'11" senior libero, Reagan Rivera. Number 2, a 5'11" senior outside, Molly O'Shaughnessy. Number 3, a 5'2" sophomore setter, Amelia Albright. Number 4, a 5'10" senior outside, Jamie Meisner. Number 5, a 5'9" senior outside hitter, Sadie McColley. Number 6, a 5'11" senior middle blocker, Sophia Jessup. Number 7, a 5'7" senior setter, Isabella Casanova. Number 9, a 5'9" sophomore outside hitter, Mallory Miller. Number 13, a 6'1" senior middle blocker, Mackenzie Bernard. Number 14, a 6'5" senior outside hitter, Addie Darbo. And number 15, the 5'11" senior setter, O'Shaughnessy. Your Eagles are led by head coach Jimmy Richardson. Assistant coaches Shelby Good.
So we're live here at Georgetown High School. The crowd is ready to go. I tell you what, it is going to be a fun one. Eastview and Georgetown here in their first matchup here in the district play this season, head to head. And so it'll be fun to watch this one. It'll be fun to call it. And we'll bring it to you live here in just a second. But just a minute. They're going to talk about the middle schools tonight. It's middle school elementary night for the volleyball players. They're going to recognize those programs and thank them for being here. The Lady Patriots from Eastview come across the way. They're in the red spandex with the navy blue tops, red numerals outlined in white with EV on the front, Patriots on the back in capital block print lettering in red outlined in white of their short sleeve navy blue tops with the blue arm sleeves with red writing on those. Your Lady Eagles tonight in the black spandex and the Georgetown blue sleeveless jerseys with the long arm sleeves, black in color with white stripes. The libero, Reagan Ramirez, number 1 in the black sleeved jersey with white numerals for her, and the libero Addison Huck for the Patriots in a white jersey with red numerals for the Patriots. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll bring you the national anthem, and after that, we'll be ready for set number 1 between the Lady Patriots of Eastview and the Lady Eagles of Georgetown. Stay with us here on the SHN Sports Network, your national anthem. Back here live, Georgetown High School. We get underway here in set number 1. The Eastview Lady Patriots will be on your left side here in set 1. Georgetown on the right side. The Lady Eagles are tied amongst the top of the standings after one district showdown. They defeated Conley 3-0 on Friday night. Weiss beat Eastview 3-0. Hendrickson beat Elgin 3-0. And then Belton went into Pflugerville, or beat Pflugerville 3-0 in a non-district matchup. And so Georgetown, Weiss, and Hendrickson all at 1-0 on the young season of district play. Pflugerville has yet to play. They'll play tonight. And then Eastview, Elgin, and Conley all at 0-1. Tonight's matchup, Eastview here at Georgetown, Elgin at Weiss, Conley at Pflugerville, and Hendrickson hosting Concordia in a non-district match. Friday matchups, Georgetown will be on the road to take on the Elgin Wildcats. Weiss will be at Hendrickson. That will be a fun one. And Pflugerville will be CROSSTOWN at the Eastview Patriots. On the floor for your Lady Eagles to start it out here in set number 1. As we'll bring in our crowd mic now, Mackenzie Bernard, Molly O'Shaughnessy, Allison O'Shaughnessy, Amelia Albright, Sophia Joseph, and Addie Guido. Joseph on the back row will come out for the libero, Reagan Ramirez. For the Eastview Patriots on the front row will be number 12, Maisa Pozo, number 10, Kinsey Guajardo, number 2, JC Ezecuca will be on the front row. Number 11 on the back row, Avery Droby, along with number 6, Lily Vogt. And she turned sideways on me. I believe it's number 1. It is Wesley Brown. And Droby will come off the floor for the libero, Addison Huck, for Eastview to start things off here in the first set. The Eastview Patriots will have the opening serve here to start set number 1, and it will be number 6, Lily Vogt, back to serve for the Lady Patriots to open up play here tonight at Georgetown High School. Buckle up. The match begins. First serve across the way. Guido up to Allison O'Shaughnessy, to Mackenzie Bernard, and a big kill on the slide attack. Mackenzie Bernard gets the first kill of the set and the match to get things started off. 1-0. Georgetown leads it, and it'll drop back Molly O'Shaughnessy to serve first for the Lady Eagles. A 5'11" senior outside hitter, right side, going to Hardin Simmons next year after she graduates from Georgetown, along with her twin sister Allison O'Shaughnessy, the 5'11" senior setter, who is on the floor as well in number 15 for the Lady Eagles. Molly from the near side, the jump serve for the Lady Eagles across the way. And that'll be Huck up to Brown, to Ezecuca, off the block. Reagan Ramirez a dig. Allison O'Shaughnessy will set it up, and Molly will attack from the back row, dug by Brown. Huck will pass the ball over to Pozo on the far side, the tip over, and it's going to find the floor in front of Molly O'Shaughnessy for the kill for Maisa Pozo. Pozo, the senior outside defensive specialist, number 12, with the kill, first of the set for the Lady Patriots. And it's a 1-1 score here in set number 1. And that'll drop back Addison Huck, the libero, to serve. For the Lady Patriots, back onto the front row comes Avery Droby on the rotation as a Kuka will come out for the Lady Patriots. Huck's flat-footed serve across the way. Reagan Ramirez, an overpass. Pozo has it, and the Patriots will set it up. Back to Pozo. Her attack off the block. Ramirez with the dig. Allison sets it up. Mackenzie Bernard just over her head, short of Guido. An unforced error there gives the point to Eastview, and a 2-1 lead for the Patriots. So Addison Huck will drop back again to serve for the Patriots. Moves near side on the back line. And the walk-up flat-footed serve sends it across. Guido has it. Allie O'Shaughnessy back to Guido. Her first attack dug by Vogt. The attack in a kill for number 10. Kinsey Guajardo, a nice attack and kill there for Guajardo. Her first of the set. And a 3-1 lead for the Lady Patriots. Liken this to UTOU. Liken this to the Dallas Cowboys and Washington Commanders. Liken this to those matchups, those head-to-head matchups. It doesn't matter who's the best team. It doesn't matter the records. This should be a battle. 3-1, the Patriots lead it. And Huck, the flat-footed walk-up serve from the far side, sends it across. Albright has it. Set it up near side to Guido. The little roll shot and a nice dig by Brown. Pozo with a second touch and a free ball punched over by Vogt. Lady Eagles have it. Albright will set near side. Guido, the big swing across off of Pozo for the kill. And give Addie Guido her first kill of the set. And a side out to Georgetown, 2-3. Georgetown trails by 1. Joseph back on the front row. Mackenzie Bernard will drop back to serve as Reagan Ramirez, the libero, will step off the floor for Georgetown. From the near side, Mackenzie Bernard's jump serve across the way. Pass up, and it's an ace there from Mackenzie Bernard off of Vogt. So the first ace of the set and the match. Evens it up at 3 apiece here early on in set number 1. Mackenzie Bernard back to serve. The 6'1 senior middle blocker. The serve across the way, nice and deep. And a miscommunication there between Huck and Vogt. That's another ace for Georgetown. 2 of them in the match. So far, in a 4-3 lead, Georgetown gets the lead back after having it at 1-0. And now a 4-3 lead for the Lady Eagles. Bernard to serve again from the near side. The jump serve from Mackenzie, nice and deep. Vogt up to Brown. She'll set it far side for Pozo. She'll hit it down the sideline, and a nice shot there for Maisa Pozo for the kill. Side out back to Eastview. And a 4-4 score now as the side out back to the Patriots. And we'll see who goes back to serve. Substitution here. Wesley Brown will check out on the front row. Coming in appears to be number 9, Brinkley Baird. Flat-footed serve from Guajardo. Guido up to Alley, far side. The tip from Guido. And she read the block on the missed timing there. Another kill for Guido, her second of the set. Now a substitution here is Sadie McCauley will come in for Allie O'Shaughnessy, and Isabella Casanova on for Albright. And Casanova will drop back to serve. Isabella, the 5'7 senior setter, onto the floor for the first time. And Sadie McCauley on the front row, the 5'9 senior outside right side. Checks in, serve down the far sideline, played by the Lady Patriots. Pozo will punch one over. Reagan Ramirez is there. Casanova backs at Guido, the big attack, and a kill off of Vogt. You hear the crowd. That's the third kill for Addie Guido and a 6-4 lead for Georgetown. Here in set number 1. Casanova from the far side, a deep serve, and it's just long. The first service error of the match for either team. It gives the side out back to the Lady Patriots. Now on will be Ella Adams on the front row for number 6, Lily Vogt. For the Patriots, back to serve goes Maisa Pozo, number 12, the senior. Pozo from the near side gets the sign and the jump serve. Floats it across deep. Reagan Ramirez up to Casanova, backs at Guido, the big swing. And a nice dig there. Free ball sent over by the Patriots. Back up to Casanova. Quick set. Joseph, her attack, and her first kill. Sophia Joseph. The 5'11 senior middle blocker with her first kill, and a 7-5 lead for Georgetown on the side out. And now Addie Guido back to serve for the first time in the ball game. Guido from the far side will get the sign from Coach Richardson. Her serve across the way. Huck has first touch into the flags. Pozo will pass it over. Ella Adams with the attack, but it is long and out. An unforced error there. Point to Georgetown, and an 8-5 lead here for the Lady Eagles. Coach Richardson in her 16th year gives the sign to Guido. Her jump serve across the way. Huck up to Guajardo. Quick set. The attack by Droby. And it is an overrule by the up ref. He's going to call it on the line for the kill for Droby. That'll be Avery Droby's first kill, 4th of the set for the Lady Patriots. Droby, the senior middle hitter, number 11, drops back to serve now. As the libero, Huck comes off, and Ezequiel comes back on in the front row for the Patriots. Flat-footed serve from Droby across the way. Ramirez up to Casanova. Quick set, Joseph into the block, and down for the kill. Sophia Joseph, her second kill of the night. And a 9-6 lead on the side out back to Georgetown, and Reagan Ramirez will drop back to serve as the rotation. Joseph will come off on the back row. Mackenzie Bernard back on the front row for the Lady Eagles. Droby drops off for the Patriots for the libero Huck. The serve from Reagan Ramirez down the far side. Guajardo sets it up near side. The attack into the net by number 9, Brinkley Baird. And that'll give a point to Georgetown. 10-6, the largest lead of the set for either team. Now with Georgetown, the 4-point lead as Reagan Ramirez continues her serve from the far side for the Lady Eagles. Serve across the way. Pozo up to Guajardo to Ezequiel, and her kill, her first of the set. A nice one there. And she went from the middle but brought it near side. A diving dig attempt there by Ramirez, but able to get to it. 5th kill of the set for the Lady Patriots. And a side out, 7-10. The Patriots trail by 3 here in set number 1. Wesley Brown back on the floor, drops back to serve as Brinkley Baird rotates or subs out for Brown. Guido up to Casanova, near side to Molly O'Shaughnessy. Off the block, Pozo has the first touch. Brown far side. Ella Adams throws it off the block for the kill. And the point to the Patriots, 8-10. They trail by 2, and Wesley Brown will drop back to serve again for Eastview. Brown serve across the way. Guido, and a free ball set, but not enough. Over. Guido had the first touch, a layout there by one of the Lady Eagles. And then Molly O'Shaughnessy trying to get a third touch over the net. And it went awry, so a point to the Lady Patriots. 9-10, they trail by 1. Wesley Brown, number 1, the sophomore setter. Back to serve again. Serve this time across. Guido up to Casanova to Bernard. Her attack. A dig by Brown. Huck with the second ball. Back row to Pozo. Her attack blocked at the net by Mackenzie Bernard. A great block there by the 6'1 middle blocker, Mackenzie Bernard. Side out back to Georgetown. 11-9. Sadie McCauley will sub out for Allison O'Shaughnessy. Isabella Casanova will sub out for Amelia Albright on the front row. And back to serve goes Allie O'Shaughnessy. The jump serve from the far side across the way. Pozo up to Brown. Quick set as Ezequiel. Miscommunication. A ball punched over. And then a free ball sent over. The Patriots will try again. Another tip over there. Nice dig by Albright. Second ball sent over near side to Molly. Her attack. And it's blocked by Kinsey Guajardo. A nice block there. That landed on the Georgetown side for the side out. 10-11. Patriots trail by 1. Everything in this set, in this match, is amplified. This is the Crosstown Classic. This is the Battle of the San Gabriel. This is Eastview Georgetown, and both teams playing at a different level here in set number 1. Vote serve across the way. Reagan Ramirez to Allie O'Shaughnessy. Back row attack by Guido. Off the block, dug by Huck. Brown will set it far side to Pozo. Weird angle. Ramirez will dig it up to Allie. Set near side Molly. Her attack off the block and out. A kill for Molly O'Shaughnessy. Her first of the set. A side out back to Georgetown. 12-10. Georgetown by 2. So on the back row, Molly O'Shaughnessy back to serve. Joined on the back row by Reagan Ramirez and Allison O'Shaughnessy. Bernard, Albright, and Guido on the front row for Georgetown. The serve across. Huck has the first touch. Brown will bring it near side. Guajardo the swing. Dug by Molly. Albright will keep it alive on the second touch and a free ball. Punch shot rolled over by Guido. Pozo, Brown, Pozo. The tip over. Played by Allie. Near side Ramirez sends it to Guido. Her attack dug by Vogt. Brown will set it up near side Guajardo. The throw over, dug by Molly. Allie will set it to Bernard, and her attack and a kill off the hand of Wesley Brown. Another kill for Mackenzie Bernard, her second. And a 3-point lead again for Georgetown, 13-10. Molly O'Shaughnessy will continue her serve here for the Lady Eagles. Jump serve from Molly across the way. Huck's first touch into the net. A save. Ezekwukwa sends it over. Here comes Allie. Quick set. Mackenzie Bernard. Her attack dug by Vogt. Brown sets far side. Pozo. Her attack and a dig. One-handed by Molly. Reagan Ramirez brings it near side to Guido. Her swing and a kill. Addie Guido finds the back far corner for her 4th kill of the set. A 4-point lead again for Georgetown. 14-10. Here in set number 1. About 30 students here on the near side for Eastview. Across the way, about 100, maybe 150 for Georgetown, filling up the far side of the stands. And a full set of complimented parents and grandparents and fans across the way for Georgetown. Good crowd here for Eastview as well. The serve, a deep one. Huck plays it up. Brown, quick set. Ezekwukwa and the kill for JC Ezekwukwa. She is the sophomore middle hitter. 7th kill for the Patriots. 11-14 on the side out. They trail by 3. Ezekwukwa comes out on the back row. The server will be Addison Huck, the libero, as Droby back onto the front row for the Lady Patriots. Droby, the senior middle hitter, number 11, back onto the front row with Pozo and Guajardo. Flat-footed walk-up serve from Huck. Albright up to Allie to McKenzie. Her attack is long and out. So a point to the Lady Patriots. 12-14. They trail by 2. Here in set number 1 of this best-of-5 set, or match. Addison Huck from the far side, the walk-up serve. Molly. Allie sends it to Guido. Her attack, and a good spot there. Brown had kind of pulled up towards the 10-foot line here on the near side. And Guido gets her 5th kill of the set as she brought it to the near side corner. And a side out back to Georgetown. Joseph back onto the front row. Mackenzie Bernard will drop back to serve as Reagan Ramirez, the libero, will step off the floor for Georgetown. Jump serve from Bernard across the way. Vogt up to Brown. Set over to Pozo. Blocked at the net. A big block there by Addie Guido. And a point to Georgetown. Back to a 4-point lead. Their largest of the set, 16-12. Mackenzie Bernard on the near side. Steps towards the middle, the jump serve across and deep, and it is long as Vogt let that one go. 2nd service error for the Lady Eagles. Side out back to the Patriots, 13-16. Baird will sub back in for Brown on the front row for the Lady Patriots as Kinsey Guajardo will drop back to serve for the Patriots, wearing number 10. From the near side, flat-footed serve across the way and deep. Guido up to Allie, near side. Guido, the attack, and the block by Maisa Pozo. I think easily you could say Maisa Pozo, probably the best athlete and volleyball player on this Eastview Patriot team. She is fun to watch. And a big block there as it lands in Georgetown's court. And a point to the Patriots. Molly O'Shaughnessy will send the free ball over. The Patriots will set it up. Huck brings it near side. Pozo cross court. And it's off the block and finds the floor for the kill by Pozo. It's 15-16. Eastview trails by 1, and that'll bring a timeout from head coach Jenny Richardson. We'll take a quick timeout. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues here on the SHN Network in just a moment. Out of the first time out of the set, called by head coach Jenny Richardson of Georgetown. 16-15, Georgetown leads by 1. As the Lady Patriots have the serve, Guajardo's flat-footed serve, deep. Guido, first touch. Allie sends it near side to Addie. Her attack across court, dug up by the Patriots, tied at the net, kept alive. And a free ball punched over by Droby, played by Albright. Allie near side, Guido, the swing off the block, dug by Huck. Guajardo will have the set, but it's off kilter, and that's going to force Pozo to come off the court near side and have to cut it across the court, and it's too strong wide on the other side. And the error on the Patriots gives it right back to Georgetown, 17-15, Georgetown by 2. And Isabella Casanova checks back in for Allie O'Shaughnessy. Sadie McCauley checks in for Amelia Albright on the front row. Casanova serve from the far side across the way. Set it up. Pozo's attack. Casanova gets a touch on it, but it's going to be out of play off of Molly O'Shaughnessy down the hallway. A nice play there by the Patriots. Side out back to Eastview. 17-16. Georgetown by 1. Vogt will check out on the back row, on the front row. For number 13, Ella Adams, who checks in. Back to serve goes the senior, Maisa Pozo, number 12. She'll get the sign from Coach Huck and come just near side of the middle of the back line. A little jump serve floated over Ramirez. Up to Albright. Quick set, Giuseppe. The attack, the kill. Sophia Giuseppe. Her third kill of the set. Side out back to Georgetown, 18-16. Georgetown by 2, and Guido will drop back to serve again for the Lady Eagles. Georgetown leads the head-to-head series between these two schools, 20-4. Last year, Georgetown swept the season series 3-1 and 3-0. The serve from Guido. Huck has the serve receive. Guajardo far side. Adams the attack. And a kill for Ella Adams. 9 kills in the set so far for the Lady Patriots. Side out back to Eastview. 17-18. They trail by 1. Droby will drop back to serve. Huck will come off, and Ezekwuka will come back onto the front row for the Patriots. Droby from the far side. A couple of steps, a flat-footed walk-up serve. Molly Albright back set. The attack by Giuseppe. A kill for Sophia Giuseppe. Off of Droby, out of play. The 4th kill by Giuseppe. And a side out back to Georgetown. She'll rotate off on the back row. The libero, Reagan Ramirez, to serve as Mackenzie Bernard back onto the front row for Georgetown. The 2-point lead, 19-17, here in set number 1. Ramirez's serve down the far side. Adams to Guajardo to Ezekwuka. She'll have to tip it over. McCauley plays it. Albright, quick set. Bernard the tip over. Patriots paddle and throw the second ball over to keep it alive. Ramirez will bring it near side. Molly, her swing off the block, dug by Pozo. Guajardo sets far side. Adams has to tip it into the block, and it rolls off the net, out of play. And that'll be a kill for Ella Adams and the Lady Patriots. Side out, 18-19. Eastview trails by 1. And Wesley Brown subs back in for Brinkley Baird. And Brown back to serve for the Lady Patriots. 18-19, they trail by 1. Brown from the near side. Guido up to Albright, near side to Molly. The big swing and the kill for Molly O'Shaughnessy. Molly's second kill. Side out back to Georgetown, 20-18. Georgetown by 2. Sadie McCauley subs out for Allison O'Shaughnessy. Amelia Albright and Casanova swap spots in the substitution. Alley to serve. Bernard sends it right back over, and the Patriots reset. Ezekwuka with the attack, and it is long. They're going to call the tip of the net, so she'll get the kill off the Georgetown touch. It was long on the back line, but a touch called at the net. And so Ezekwuka with the kill, and it's a side out back to Eastview. 19-20, they trail by 1. Lily Vogt back on the floor for Ella Adams. Vogt from the far side, flat-footed serve across the way. Ramirez, and an ace for Vogt, ties it up at 20 apiece. First ace of the set for Eastview, and we're all tied up. 20-20 here in set number 1. Vogt from the far side. The junior DS, Ramirez, up to Alley, back set Molly, and a kill for Molly O'Shaughnessy off the block of Pozo, out of play. Molly's third kill of the set, a 21-20 lead for Georgetown on the side out. And back to serve goes Molly O'Shaughnessy. 21-20, Georgetown by 1 here in set 1. Molly from the near side, the jump serve across the way and deep. Huck up to Brown, set far side Pozo, the attack dug by Ramirez. Alley will set it near side to Addy, the big swing off the block, a battle for it. Should have been 4 touches, but they're going to say it's over. Near side, Guido, and that swing is not going to be touched. Addy Guido got another turn and hammered that one down for the kill. That's her 6th of the set, and a 22-20 lead by Georgetown. And that'll draw timeout number 1 from head coach Sydney Huck of Eastview, and we'll take it with them. 22-20 here in set 1. Georgetown leads it. Lady Patriots and the Lady Eagle Volleyball. It continues in just a moment. back out of the timeout. 1 timeout apiece remaining here in the first set. 22-20, Georgetown leads it over Eastview. Molly O'Shaughnessy to continue her serve from the near side to jump serve across. Vogt tied at the net. Brown punches it over. Ramirez digs it up. And Bernard with the blocked, gets blocked on the attack. Now to Guido, the cross-court kill. Addie Guido, what a shot. She talked near side to far side in front of Vogt for the kill. 7th kill of the set for Addie Guido and a 23-20 lead for Georgetown. And Molly O'Shaughnessy to serve again for the Lady Eagles. 2 points away from a set win. Molly sends it across. Huck, Pozo, free ball sent over by Vogt and deep. Ramirez with the touch. Alley with the second ball. Guido has to send a free ball over, and Eastview has a shot here on a setup. As Akwuka tips it over, Ramirez digs it up. Alley sets it back for Amelia Albright. She'll tip it over, and Guajardo digs it. Brown will set it up for Pozo. Her attack dug up and off of Allie O'Shaughnessy for the kill. And so a point to Eastview on the side out. 21-23, Eastview trails by 2, and Coach Richardson will take her second timeout. We'll take it with him. Lady Eagle volleyball continues in just a moment. Back here live, Georgetown High School. We're in set number 1. Georgetown leads set 1, 23-21. And Addison Huck, the libero for Eastview, set to serve for the Patriots. First meeting of these two teams here in the season, in the 2024 season. Huck will pick it up. Gets the sign from head coach Sidney Huck. The walk-up flat-footed serve floated across. Albright overpass. The Patriots get a free shot. Brown will set it up. The tip over. Dug by Alley. Albright will dump the second ball over. And Pozo saves it, and a free ball sent by Vogt. Ramirez tied at the net to Alley. Near side, Addie. The attack dug up, but out of play off of Vogt. It went off the block. And another kill for Addie Guido. And set point for Georgetown. 8 kills in the set now for Guido. And back to serve goes Mackenzie Bernard for set number 1. 24-21, Georgetown leads it. Bernard from the near side gets the sign. The jump serve from the middle. Sends it across. Vogt to Brown. Quick, tight set there. Droby will get the kill. The set was going to drift over the net. Droby went up and got it. Side out back to Eastview. 22-24. They trail by 2. The next side out gives Georgetown the set win if it stays like this. Brinkley Baird subs back in for Wesley Brown, and Baird will drop back to serve. The serve flat-footed across the way. Alley up to Molly, to Guido. The tip over into the block. Droby keeps it alive. Guajardo will set it to Pozo. Cross-court shot. Dug up by Alley. Albright dumps a second touch and a kill for Amelia Albright. What a play there by the sophomore. She gets her first kill on set point. 25-22. Georgetown takes set number 1. Over to Eastview Patriots. We'll take a timeout. Be back with set number 2. Lady Eagle Volleyball brought to you by the Lady Eagle Volleyball Booster Club here on the SHN Sports Network continues in a moment. back here live. Georgetown High School. Set one goes to Georgetown, 25-22. Now we'll switch sides and do it again. The Lady Eagles, same starting five on the floor, as Joseph will come off on the back row for Reagan Ramirez, the libero. Same starting five on the front, or on the right side of the court for the Lady Patriots, as you have Vogt, Pozo, and Huck, the libero, on the floor for Droby, Ezekwuka, Wesley Brown, and Kinsey Guajardo on the floor for the Patriots. Georgetown will have the opening serve here of set number two, as Ali O'Shaughnessy set to serve near side. Jump serve across the way. Huck up to Brown. Set to Ezekwuka. She has to punch it over. Dug by Albright. Set it up. Back row attack by Guido, and it's a good one. Addie Guido opens up the second set with her first kill. 9th of the match. She had 8 in the first set on my officially unofficial stats. And now her first of set one gives Georgetown the first lead of the set, 1-0. And Ali O'Shaughnessy, the 6'1 senior setter. Correction, the 5'11 senior setter will serve again. Huck with the serve receive. Brown will back set it for Guajardo off the block. A kill for the Lady Patriots, and it'll even it out at 1 apiece on the side out. $18 kills for Georgetown in set number one. 13 for the Lady Patriots. 1-1 now as Huck will drop back to serve for the Patriots here in set number two. Huck from the near side of the back line. Walk up, flat-footed serve. Floats it across. Ramirez. Alley sets it far side. Albright, the sophomore, hammers her first swinging kill of the night. She had a kill in the set to end set one on the dump over on the second touch set. But this one, a big swing by Amelia Albright, the 5'10 sophomore setter. Side out back to Georgetown. 2-1. Georgetown leads it here in set two. Molly O'Shaughnessy now to serve for Georgetown from the far side. The jump serve across the way. Pozo up to Brown. Far side to Guajardo. Off the block. Dug by Molly. Allie will set it. Far side to Guido. Her attack off the kill. Another off the block. Another kill for Addison Guido. Her second of the set. 10th of the night. And a 3-1 lead for Georgetown. Molly moves to the far side again to serve for the Georgetown Lady Eagles. 3-1, serve across the way. Vogt, first touch. Guajardo keeps it alive. Vogt will send the free ball over. Molly up to Allie, keeps the second ball alive. But a violation there on the touch by Allie O'Shaughnessy. Will give the side out back over to the Lady Patriots. 2-3. Eastview trails by 1. Back to serve goes Kinsey Guajardo, the junior for the Lady Patriots. Flat-footed serve across the way. Reagan Ramirez up to Allie. Back set to Bernard. Her attack off the block. A kill for Mackenzie Bernard. Her first of the set, third of the match. And a side out back to Georgetown. 4-2. Georgetown has the 2-point lead here in the second set. And a one-set lead, 25-22 in set one. Mackenzie Bernard will serve for the Lady Eagles as Ramirez will come off the floor on the rotation. Set up to Pozo, off the block, dug by Allie, but an overpass, tied at the net. Albright keeps it alive. Bernard with a second touch, and Albright, what a play, keeps it alive. Set up, Pozo, or Droby with the attack and the kill. Nice job by both teams there, a good scramble, and Droby with the big swing gets the kill for Eastview. Side out back to the Patriots, 3-4, they trail by 1. Vogt rotates out for Ella Adams, and back to serve goes Maisa Pozo for the Patriots, middle of the back line. Floats one deep. Molly up to Allie. Set. Joseph. Her attack and a kill off the block of Droby. Out of play. That'll be Joseph's first kill of the set. 5th of the night. Substitutions here as Casanova subs in for Albright. Sadie McCauley subs in for Allie O'Shaughnessy. And the Casanova, the 5'7 senior center, will drop back to serve for Georgetown with a 2-point lead, 5-3 here in set number 2. Casanova from the near side. The jump serve. Floats it across. Huck. Up to Guajardo, near side. The attack dug by McCauley. Casanova, quick set, Joseph. Her attack, another kill for Sophia Joseph. 2 in a row, 6 in the match, and a 6-3 lead for Georgetown. And back to serve, Casanova goes again for the Lady Eagles. Coach Richardson will give the sign to Casanova. Near side, the jump serve. Nice and deep. Set up in the middle, and a middle kill there by Droby. Nice set by Kinsey Guajardo. And a kill for Droby. 3 kills on the set for the Patriots. Side out back to Eastview. 4-6. They trail by 2. Huck will rotate off in this rotation, the libero. And Droby will go back to serve. Ezekwuka will come back on the front row for the Patriots. Droby's flat-footed serve across. Molly up to Casanova. Back set to Guido. Her attack cross court. Dug by Guajardo. Second touch for Droby. Tied at the net. A battle for it, and it stays on the Eastview side off the touch. Another ball sent to the net. Joseph blocks it. Patriots set it again. Far side, the attack off of Casanova's diving attempt. And a kill there for the Patriots. Number 9, Brinkley Baird. 5-6. The Patriots trail by 1. Droby to continue her serve. Sends it across the way. Molly up to Casanova. She'll set it up for Guido. The big swing. Dug by Pozo towards the bench. Saved by Kinsey Guajardo. A block at the net by Joseph. The Patriots set it up. Baird blocked at the net. Guido keeps it alive. Joseph far side to McCauley. Cross-court shot blocked at the net. Scramble for it. McCauley sends it over. Patriots set it up. Ezekwuka, and the timing is off between Kinsey Bernard. She tried the quick jump set, and Ezekwuka had already committed. And the timing just off, so the unforced error gives the side out back to Georgetown, 7-5. See plays being made by both sides on both sides of the net by these teams in this battle between crosstown opponents. An overpass on the serve receive. Lady Eagles will set it up far side. Molly O'Shaughnessy off the block. A kill for Molly O'Shaughnessy. Her first of the second set, 4th of the night. And the Eagles lead it by 3, 8-5. Just something about the intensity of these matchups between these schools. And the effort being given by both teams is fun to watch. The serve from Guido. Pozo up to Kinsey Guajardo. The third shot rolled over by Adams is blocked, and the Patriots try again. Back row attack. Dug by Guido. Casanova will set far side. Molly O'Shaughnessy into the block. It's kept alive, and a free ball sent over by Casanova, but it is wide and out. The Patriots almost got caught celebrating as the attack was blocked at the net. The Eagles kept it alive, but then they scrambled back, but the third touch was sent wide by the Lady Eagles. So the side out back to Eastview, 6-8. They trail by 2. Wesley Brown subs back in for Brinkley Baird and drops back to serve for the Patriots. Brown, the sophomore setter. Serve across the way. Ramirez up to Casanova, sets it up. Joseph punches it over, and a kill there for Joseph. Great spot on that attack by Joseph. Her 3rd kill of the set, 7th of the night. And in this rotation, Ramirez will drop back to serve the liberos. Joseph comes off on the back row, and Mackenzie Bernard back on the front row for the Lady Eagles. Bernard, Molly O'Shaughnessy, and McCauley on the front row for Georgetown. Casanova, Guido, and Reagan Ramirez on the back row. Ramirez's serve is long and out. First service error of the set, 3rd of the match for Georgetown. Side out back to the Patriots, 7-9. They trail by 2. Lily Vogt subs back in and drops back to serve for the Patriots here from the near side. Flat-footed serve across the way. Guido to Casanova, set far side to Molly O'Shaughnessy. Her attack dug by Huck. Brown will send the second ball over, but it is a double. Trying to bring it near side to Maisa Pozo, but the double violation called there on Wesley Brown. Side out back to Georgetown. And the substitutions here is Albright comes back onto the front row for Isabella Casanova. Allie O'Shaughnessy back on for Sadie McCauley into serve. Allie's serve across the way. Brown will quick set, but that's another double violation by Wesley Brown, her 2nd in a row for the sophomore setter. Another point to Georgetown, and now they've gotten their biggest lead of set number 2 back to 4 here, 11-7. Allie from the near side gets the sign from Coach Richardson. The jump serve across the way. Huck up to Brown. Quick set to Ezekwuka. And the big attack and kill from Ezekwuka gives the side out back to the Patriots. 8-11. They trail by 3 as Huck will drop back to serve for Eastview. Ezekwuka will come off on this rotation to the back row as Droby comes back on the front row. Addison Huck, the libero. Flat-footed walk-up serve. Floats it just off the net. Played by Allie. Ramirez. Far side to Albright. Her attack dug by Vogt. Brown will set it up. And the attack by Adams, or by Kinsey Guajardo, off the net and falls on the Georgetown side of the net for the point. And the kill by Guajardo. 9-11. Eastview trails by 2 as Huck continues her serve. More students continue to pour in here for Georgetown on the far side, filling up the far side stands. Huck's flat-footed serve across the way. Bernard up to Alley. Back far side to Albright. The attack into the block. Free ball sent over by Vogt. Ramirez. Alley O'Shaughnessy far side to Molly. Her attack nice and deep. Huck the overpass at the net. Bernard dunks it down, but dug up by Brown. But her and Mackenzie Bernard collide, and it's a kill for Mackenzie Bernard. Her second of the set, fourth of the match. And it's side out back to Georgetown. 12-9, Georgetown by 3. Back to serve goes Molly O'Shaughnessy for Georgetown. Molly from the far side, the jump serve across the way. Pozo has first touch to Brown. Sets it backside, Guajardo, her attack. Dug by Ramirez. Back row attack by Molly, the tip over, read by Brown. Second touch by Vogt, sets it up for Pozo. Her attack, block! Amelia Albright gets the block on Pozo. And a point to Georgetown. Big block there by the sophomore, Amelia Albright. And a 4-point lead again for Georgetown, 13-9, and that'll draw timeout number 1 of the set by head coach Sydney Huck of Eastview. We'll take it with him. Lady Eagle Volleyball Booster Club brings you Lady Eagle Volleyball live here on the SHN Sports Network. We return in just a moment. Back here in set number 2, Georgetown, the 4-point lead, 13-9 out of the timeout by head coach Huck, her first of the set. Molly O'Shaughnessy to continue her serve for the Lady Eagles. Uniform repair there by Maisa Pozo, and now she's on the floor ready to go for Eastview. Molly O'Shaughnessy gets the sign from the far side, the jump serve from the senior. Vogt up to Brown. Quick set, Droby blocked at the net. Mackenzie Bernard, a big block there. Or Albright, one of the two, got that block from Droby and sent it into the back line area of the Patriots side of the court for the block. And the largest lead of the match for either team, 14-9. Georgetown leads it by 5. Jump serve from O'Shaughnessy, near side to Pozo. Brown runs it down. It'll be Guajardo's attack, but it's into the net, or by Ella Adams, number 13. That unforced error on the hitting attack by Adams gives Georgetown the 6-point lead now, 15-9. Molly will continue her service run here. From the far side, the jump serve from Molly. Deep, played by Vogt to Brown, near side to Pozo. Her attack cross court, dug by Ramirez. Alley sets it up to Addie, her attack, and a kill! Addie Guido, her third kill of the set. 11th of the night, gives Georgetown, continues to build their largest lead now to 7, 16-9. The main gym filling up here at Georgetown as other action in the lower gym has finished. It comes in to enjoy the battle here in set number 2. Georgetown, the 1-set lead. 25-22 win of set 1. Molly serves from the far side, the jump serve. Vogt up to Brown. Back sets it to Adams. Her attack is long and it is out. They look for a touch and do not get it. It'll be a hitting error there. And the Patriots point to Georgetown. It's up to an 8-point lead now, 17-9. And that is Kenzie Guajardo. I apologize. It wasn't Ella Adams. Hard to see on the far side that number. It's in red, but Guajardo turns at a weird angle. And so I apologize. That was on Guajardo. Serve across, Vogt with a nice serve receive. Up to Brown to Pozo. The tip over, read by Alley. Albright dumps the second ball. And it's off the touch, and now she sends the blocked ball back over. Amelia Albright take a bow there. Try to get the second touch dump, and instead gets the overpass and hammers it down for the kill. That'll be Albright's second of the set, third of the match, and a timeout again by Coach Huck. Her second of the set. 18-9, Georgetown leads it. Quick timeout. Lady Eagle Volleyball in a moment continues. Eastview out of timeouts here in set number 2 as Coach Huck takes it, trailing by 9, 18-9. Molly O'Shaughnessy on a nice service run here for the Lady Eagles. Molly from the far side with the sign, sends it across and deep. Pozo tipped up by Brown, but a weird touch there. Guajardo tried to send the third touch over, and it's into the net for the unforced error. Guajardo will sub out here for number 3, Mia Nanalaya. Mia Nanalaya checks in for the first time. She's the junior outside hitter. The serve for Molly up by 10, 19-9. Serve receive, overpass. Hammered down by Mackenzie Bernard off of one of the Patriots out of play. A kill for Mackenzie. Third of the set, fifth of the match. And an 11-point lead now. Georgetown on the run here with Molly O'Shaughnessy serving 20-9. Little things like that. I don't know if you caught it. Addison Huck on the near side throws it all the way to the near corner, knowing Molly serves from the far side to make Georgetown chase the ball down. 20-9, Georgetown. Molly serves again. Vogt has it, and it's an ace for Molly O'Shaughnessy as Vogt plays it, but she was backing away from it, and it went off her hands out of play towards the bench area. And the largest lead continues to grow for Georgetown, now up to 12, 21-9 here in set 2. Molly gets the sign from Coach Richardson. From the far side, the jump serve across near side. Pozo up to Brown, set near side. Pozo, the tip into the 10-foot line, dug by Addy, set up. Albright, the attack and a kill. What an effort there by Guido. She laid out and got the dig. Molly O'Shaughnessy set it up for Amelia Albright, her third kill of the set for the sophomore, and a 22-9 lead. Molly serves again for Georgetown. Far side gets the sign. The jump serve for Molly across the way, near side to Pozo. Brown has it, sets it backside to Nanalai, kept alive by the Eagles. Now Pozo sends it over, Ramirez digs it. Allie will set it up, Bernard into the block and down for the kill. Mackenzie Bernard, her fourth kill of the set, sixth of the night, and a 23-9 lead for Georgetown. Georgetown has gone on a run here behind the serving of Molly O'Shaughnessy. 2 points away from taking a 2-set lead. Molly serve across the way, near side. Pozo up to Brown. Set far side to Nanalai. He has to just punch it over. The Eagles will set it up to Guido. Her attack off of Huck. Out of play, a kill for Addie Guido. Fourth of the set, 12th of the night. And it's set point for Georgetown, 24-9. Now calling for a towel here. As the down ref. Patriots going to wipe up some moisture on the court here on the near sideline. Georgetown leads at 24-9 here in set 2. A point away from taking a 2-set lead. Molly O'Shaughnessy will serve for the second set. Georgetown took set number 1, 25-22. Now you look at the far side stands. The Georgetown student body has filled up a whole section all the way to the top. The serve from O'Shaughnessy, nice and deep. Vogt up to Brown, sets it up. Droby into the net, blocked by Albright. And Georgetown takes set 2, 25-9. They lead it 2-0. We'll take a timeout. Set 3 when we come back. Lady Eagle Volleyball brought to you by the Lady Eagle Volleyball Booster Club here on the SHN Sports Network. Back live here at Georgetown High School as we go to set number 3. Georgetown leads it 2-0. 25-22, 25-9. We go to set 3. Addie Guido leads the way with 12 kills on the night. 7 for Sophia Joseph, 6 for Mackenzie Bernard, 4 apiece for Amelia Albright and Molly O'Shaughnessy. And so a night of Georgetown taking the lead. A good battle in set number 1, and a good battle up to a point in set of number 2, and then Georgetown got on that run all behind Molly O'Shaughnessy's serve and ran it out to 25-9 win and take a 2-set lead. Georgetown a set away from sweeping the match, and Eastview a long uphill battle now. They have to win it all to come backwards to try to force a fourth and fifth set. In the matches between these two schools in 24 head-to-head battles, no match has ever gone to 5 sets between these two schools. And so if that occurs tonight, it will be a first in this battle. Vote to serve first for the Patriots, sends it across the way. Allie will set it near side. Albright's attack off the block, dug by Pozo. Brown will set it back to Pozo, far side, off balance, blocked at the net. Amelia Albright, another big block at the net for the sophomore. And the first point goes to Georgetown on the side out, and back to serve goes Molly O'Shaughnessy to open up the service in set number 3 for Georgetown. Now, more moisture on the court. They're looking for another towel. So just a slight delay here as they look for a towel. Coach Good, she goes down and gets it. Coach Richardson having a fun across the way as any momentum Georgetown had after that first point. And starting to serve for Molly O'Shaughnessy is killed here by the wipe up the moisture on the court. So now we've got it underway. Multiple towels across at the scorer's table. And Molly O'Shaughnessy will open up the serving for Georgetown here with a 1-point lead. Off the first side out, Molly from the near side gets the sign from Coach Richardson. Jump serve from Molly, floats it deep down the near side. Vote. Wesley Brown will set it up for Guajardo. Her attack is long and out, an unforced error on Guajardo, and a 2-0 lead for Georgetown. On the officially unofficial stats I keep, Georgetown with 33 kills through 2 sets, 19 for Eastview. 3 service errors by Georgetown, none for Eastview. 3 aces for Georgetown, 1 for Eastview in the first 2 sets. Molly O'Shaughnessy serves it across with a 2-point lead. Vote to Brown. Quick set. Ezequielka off the block, dug by Ramirez. Allie sets it up. Bernard, her attack, a kill. Mackenzie Bernard, first of the set, 7th of the match. And a 3-0 lead for Georgetown here in third set. Molly O'Shaughnessy will continue to serve for Georgetown across the way, or here on the near side. Georgetown student body still in full force on the far side. The 3-0 serve across the way. Huck up to Brown. She'll chase it down. Pozo will tip it deep down the line. Dug by Molly. Allie will set it up to Molly. Back row attack. Cross court. Dug by Brown. Huck will have the second touch over to Pozo on the far side. Her cross court shot and a good one there by Maisa Pozo. Give her the kill and a side out to Eastview. 1-3. Eastview trails by 2. And Huck will go back to serve the libero for the Patriots. Huck from the far side. Flat-footed walk-up serve. Floats it across. Bernard up to Allie. Back to Bernard. Her attack and another kill for Mackenzie Bernard. 2 in the set. 8 on the night. 4-1. Georgetown leads by 3 on the side out. Bernard will go back to serve. With the rotation, sending Ramirez off the floor. Sophia Joseph back on the front row for Georgetown. Bernard from the middle of the back line. The floating knuckleball across the way. Brown will set it up to Pozo. The attack off the block. It is not off the block. It is just wide on the far side. So an unforced error there. A rare hitting error there by Pozo. Usually a pretty consistent hitter to keep it in play. And the point to Georgetown, 5-1. Bernard's knuckleball serve across the way. Pozo to Brown, near side Guajardo, into the block and down for the kill. Side out back to Eastview, 2-5. They trail by 3. Subbing in comes Brinkley Baird for Wesley Brown. Baird will go to the front row for Eastview. Back to serve goes Kinsey Guajardo. for the Patriots. Trailing 3, 2-5 here in set number 3. The flat-footed serve from Guajardo across. Molly, Allie saves the second touch. Albright the attack, dug by Guajardo. Huck has the second ball, sends it near side to Pozo. Her attack, dug by Ramirez. Allie will set it near side to Guido. Her attack, dug by Huck. Guajardo will set it near side. Pozo, dug by Albright. Set near side. Guido sends a free ball over, and Huck has it. Eastview sets it up, far side. A punch over, but it is going to go wide. They're going to call a net violation on Amelia Albright. So no kill on the play. It'll be a net violation on Georgetown, and it'll give the point to Eastview. They trail by 2 now, 3-5. Guajardo's flat-footed serve, near side. Guido with the first touch. Molly O'Shaughnessy and Ramirez will send a free ball over, and the Patriots will set it up. Huck to Guajardo. Pozo into the block. They'll keep it alive. Guido with the kill on the overpass on that free ball. And Guido hammers it down for the kill, her first of the set, 13th of the night. Casanova subs in for Albright. She'll drop back to serve. McCauley subs in for Allie O'Shaughnessy and goes to the front row to join Sophia Joseph and Addie Guido for the Lady Eagles. A 3-point lead for Georgetown, 6-3. Casanova from the far side. The jump serve underway across the net. Vogt up to Guajardo, set far side. Tipped over, but into the block. Good block there by Addie Guido. As Addie blocks Molly O'Shaughnessy from the jolting shove on the good block. Grabs her hands and celebrates with her. 7-3, Georgetown by 4. Casanova, far side, floats it across. Vogt up to Guajardo. Quick set, Droby tips it deep. Molly has it. Casanova will back set to Guido. Her attack down the line. Off of Vogt, out of play. A kill for Addie Guido. Second of the set. 14th of the night for Addie Guido. And an 8-3 lead for Georgetown here in set number 3. Isabella Casanova, the senior setter. Back to serve again for Georgetown. Gets the sign from Coach Richardson. The jump serve from Casanova. Deep. Huck has the touch on it. Vogt will send the second ball far side to Baird. Her attack dug by Molly. Set by McCauley across the way. Casanova the free ball played over, and Eastview sets it up. Huck with a second touch, and Pozo with the attack, and it is wide on the far side. And so another hitting error there by Maisa Pozo. Point to Georgetown, 9-3. Georgetown by 6 now. Casanova continues to serve for the Lady Eagles. Beautiful serve. Vogt, the serve receive. Baird keeps it alive. Vogt, the free ball into the net on the unforced error. And 10-3, Georgetown by 7, and that draws a quick timeout by head coach Sidney Huck of Eastview. We'll take it with them. 10-3 here in set number 3. Georgetown leads it. Quick timeout. Lady Eagle volleyball continues in just a moment. Out of the timeout. Georgetown the 7-point lead, 10-3. Here in set number 3, Casanova to serve again for your Lady Eagles. From the far side has the sign now from Coach Jenny Richardson. Casanova with the jump serve across the way. Floats it deep. Vogt. Second touch by Guajardo. Far side. Baird off the block. A kill for the Patriots. So the timeout effective there to get the side out. And the ball back over to Eastview. Lily Vogt will sub out. Number 13, Ella Adams. Back to serve goes Maisa Pozo. Trailing by 6, 4-10. Pozo from the middle of the back row. Jump and serve across the way. Ramirez up to Casanova. Back set to Guido. Her swing off the block. Dug by Pozo. A free ball sent over by Guajardo. Molly O'Shaughnessy up to Casanova. Quick set. Giuseppe will tip it over. Guajardo keeps it alive. Pozo far side to Ella Adams. Cross-court shot, and it is wide here on the near side. Hitting error there by Ella Adams. Point to Georgetown on the side out. Georgetown leads it 11-4. Addie Guido rotates back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Quick set in the middle. Droby blocked at the net. And a big block there by Molly O'Shaughnessy. She'll be the recipient of the celebratory shove on a big block at the net by Molly O'Shaughnessy. And the lead up to 8 now for Georgetown, 12-4. Addie Guido, the 6'5 senior, the UT commit, serves again for Georgetown, sends it across the way. Huck up to Guajardo, jump set far side, the tip by Adams, played by Casanova. She knew what she wanted to do with it and sent it to the far side corner on a first touch, and just too much into the net on the angle. Gives it right back over to Eastview. 5-12, Eastview trails by 7. As Droby will drop back to serve for the Patriots. Flat-footed serve from Droby across the way. Molly up to Casanova, keeps it alive. Joseph with the attack and the kill. Sophia Joseph, her first kill of the set, 8th of the night. Joseph will rotate off, and Mackenzie Bernard back onto the front row. Ramirez will drop back to serve. Ella Adams will sub out for the Patriots. Now on the far side, number 15, that's Layla Picorni. Served by Ramirez, right to Picorni. Comes wide, and a miscommunication there between Huck and a Brinkley Baird. An ace for Reagan Ramirez. Just the fourth ace of the night for the Lady Eagles. But the lead up to 9 now, 14-5 for your Lady Eagles. Ramirez serve again. Pozo into the bench area. Picorni keeps it alive. Pozo with the third ball, but it's into the net and dies on the tape. Back down to the Eastview side. Point to Georgetown. The lead up to 10 now, 15-5 as Reagan Ramirez continues her serve. Reagan Ramirez, the 5'8 senior libero, UTSA Roadrunner commit after she graduates from Georgetown here to continue her volleyball and education days. And she has another ace as that one down the far sideline, a tight serve. And Picorni got a touch on it, but it went off of her, out of play into the bench area. 16-5, Georgetown leads by 11. It's a little movement on the court for the Lady Patriots to try to serve-receive here. Reagan Ramirez to serve again, sends it across. Huck, overpass at the net, dunked down on the kill by Mackenzie Bernard. Her third of the set, 9th of the night. For Bernard, the lead up to 12 now, 17-5. Second timeout by head coach Sydney Huck here at Georgetown, 17-5. Georgetown leads it here in set 3 with a 2-set lead. Lady Eagle Volleyball will continue in just a moment. Live Georgetown High School in the second timeout of the third set by head coach Sydney Huck. 17-5, Georgetown leads it. Since the last timeout, a 7-2 run for Georgetown. In their history of the 20-4 series that Georgetown leads over Eastview, set totals Georgetown now tonight currently has won 66 sets and only lost 17 to Eastview. The serve from Ramirez, a knuckleball, floats deep. Played up, Pozo with the back row attack off the block, kept alive by Casanova, dumped back over by the Patriots. Guido with the second touch, near side to Molly, her attack dug by Pozo, and a kill for Molly O'Shaughnessy. That one might have been out. Pozo, a reactionary play there. Molly gets her first kill of the set, 5th of the night. Georgetown leads by 13. Substitutions here. Maisa Pozo will sub out for number 7, Hannah Dawson. Dawson, the senior defensive specialist, on the floor for the first time in the match for the Patriots. And Ramirez gets the sign from Coach Jenny Richardson, moves to the middle of the back line, the floating knuckleball. Huck, second touch by Picorni, and the free ball sent over by Baird. Lady Eagles will set it up. Casanova to Bernard, her cross-court attack, a kill. What a set and what a kill by Mackenzie Bernard. Her 4th of the set, 10th of the night, double digits for Mackenzie here on the night. Georgetown 11-1 all time at home against the Eastview Patriots, moving to 12-1 if they can close out here in set number 3 to continue their dominance of this Crosstown Classic, the rivals here of Georgetown ISD High Schools. Ramirez on the far side, the floating knuckleball across. Dunk back down. What a play by Mackenzie Bernard, another kill. Her 5th of the set, 11th of the night. Beautiful serves by Reagan Ramirez. Here comes a substitution here as Addie Guido will sub out for number 9. Mallory Miller, the 5'9" sophomore outside hitter. Miller, the only other sophomore on the team with Amelia Albright, along with the 9 seniors. The serve from Ramirez. Dawson has it. Up to Guajardo. Tight set at the net. Ezequiel tips it over. The Eagles will set up near side. Molly off the block. A kill. Molly O'Shaughnessy. Second kill of the set. 6th of the night. The lead up to 16 now. 21-5. And here comes a substitution for the Lady Eagles as Jaden Meisner will check in. The 5'10" senior outside right side hitter will check in. For number 13, Mackenzie Bernard on the front row. Ramirez continues her service run here. Dawson up to Guajardo, back set. The attack by Baird, dug by Miller, overpass Ezequiel with the attack. Dug by Ramirez, but it went out of bounds wide. So a kill for Ezequiel, the sophomore. And the side out, they break the run by Ramirez, and it's 21-6, Georgetown by 15. Wesley Brown subs back in for Brinkley Baird. Brown back to serve for the Lady Patriots. 6-21, they trail by 15 and down 2-0. The serve from the near side floats it over. Miller up to Casanova, keeps it alive. Sent over, but a double violation whistle there on Sadie McCauley as she tried to set it on the 3rd touch from the far side here to the near corner. And so the double violation whistled. 7-21, Eastview trails by 14. Brown to serve again from the near side. Gets the sign from Coach Huck. Drops one in there. Mallory Miller. Casanova, quick set, Meisner, the attack and the kill. Jaden Meisner, it's her first kill of the night. And the side out back to Georgetown, 22-7. Allie O'Shaughnessy subs back in for Sadie McCauley. Amelia Albright subs back in for Isabella Casanova. Allie O'Shaughnessy drops back to serve with Georgetown leading 22-7. 3 points away from a 3-set sweep. The serve, a good one. Dawson with the first touch. Guajardo near side. Huck sends a free ball over. Ramirez passed up to Allie. Quick set. Meisner blocked at the net. Dug by Ramirez. Back set. The attack by Albright. Dug by Dawson. Overpass. Dumped back down. And there it is. Amelia Albright read it and dunked it down. Her first kill of the set. 5th of the night. And the Eagles 2 points away from a 3-set sweep to go to 2-0 in district. As Allie O'Shaughnessy gets the sign from the far side. The jump serve from Allie. A rocket dug by Dawson. Ezequiel will tip it over. Ramirez will dig it. Allie sets it near side. Molly the attack. And it is long and out. No touch on the net. Side out back to the Patriots. 8-23. They trail by 15. Lily Vogt subs back in. She'll drop back to serve for the Patriots. As McCorney comes out and Dawson comes out. Flat-footed serve by Vogt across the way. Ramirez. Allie O'Shaughnessy brings it near side. Albright's attack. Dug by Huck. Vogt has the second touch. Attack by Pozo. Dug by Ramirez. Allie will set it up near side. Molly, the tip over to the 10-foot line. Pozo reads it. Brown will set it up. The attack by Guajardo. Dug by Allie O'Shaughnessy. Kept alive by Albright. And a free ball sent over by Reagan Ramirez. Eastview has a free chance here. Brown will send the second touch over. Ramirez reads it. Allie will set it quick. Meisner, the tip over. And it will be saved by Guajardo. Free ball set over by Vogt. Georgetown a free chance. Allie will quick set. Meisner, the attack, blocked, but they're going to call it in the net. They're not going to say it got blocked at the net. So it'll be a point to the Patriots. 9-23. They trail by 14. Staying alive here in set number 3. Vogt moves to the far side. Gets the sign, the flat-footed serve from Vogt across the way. Reagan Ramirez up to Allie. Sets it backside. Molly off the block. Another kill for Molly O'Shaughnessy. Now the Lady Eagles have set and match point. 24-9. Molly O'Shaughnessy. Chance to serve for the 3rd set and the match here for Georgetown. Molly from the near side, the jump serve across the way. Pozo to Brown, back to Pozo. Throws it long. Molly has it. Allie will set it up to Molly. Back row attack. Dug by Brown. Huck has the second touch to Pozo. The roll shot, an unforced error, and that's the ball game. 25-9. Georgetown wins set number 3 to win it 3-0 over the Eastview Patriots. Georgetown improves to 26-7 overall, 2-0 in district. The Lady Patriots fall to 8-18 and 0-2 in district play here in 5A Region 3 District 23. Next action for your Lady Eagles will be on Friday night. They'll be on the road at the Elgin Wildcats. There's a possibility we'll be live on the air with a call. It is a bye week for football, but just depending on some logistics, if we can get into Elgin in time to set up and bring you the match, we will. If not, we'll be back next Tuesday night when Georgetown will take on let's see here. No, we won't. No, I'm in the wrong month. I'm sorry. Next Tuesday night, we'll be live here at Georgetown against Hendrickson. Another big matchup for your Lady Eagles as we'll take on the Hendrickson Hawks next Tuesday night live here at Georgetown High School. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll come back with some final numbers, and we probably will have an interview with one of the Lady Eagles. Quick timeout. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues in a moment. Back here live, Georgetown High School. Georgetown wins it in convincing fashion to improve to 2-0 in district, 26-7 on the year. But a big win, and I was just talking to her. It's Addie Guido joining us, the 6'5 senior outside hitter, the UT commit. And what a night. The Eagles win it in convincing fashion. But importantly, in your senior season, it's the last time to play Eastview here at Georgetown. What does that mean to get a 3-set sweep and beat them?
Oh, yeah. We were all very excited for this game. Like, all season, like, we always look forward to it. And I feel like in the first set, we were a little bit tense. You know, we had some nerves, but as the game went on, we played more loose. You know, we played like ourselves, and it was a lot of fun. So
now that you guys are into district, how do you stay focused? Some of the competition, it's going to be a battle to stay up for some of them. A win on Friday night over at Conley in 3 sets, a win tonight in 3 sets now to Elgin. We know they have all been towards the bottom of the district. They've struggled. How do you guys stay focused to know when it comes time for Hendrickson, when it comes time to Weiss, for Weiss, you have to be at the top of your game?
Yeah, we know the teams that we're going to be playing in playoffs are going to be like Weiss. They're going to be like Hendrickson. So those big games that we have in district, we train really hard for them. We scout them really good, and we just treat them like playoff games. And as for the other games that we have in our district, we just try and play like ourselves. Like, it's going to be hard to not play down sometimes, but, like, maintaining, like, our level of play is important to us, and it'll help us in those big games as well.
Your senior year, it's the first time we got to talk all season. How much fun are you having in this senior year, and what's the goals? Outside of obviously winning and making that run, this team is just playing at a different level with each other with 9 seniors. How much fun are you having, and what's the mindset for the rest of the year for you?
Oh, it's so much fun. This group has played with each other for so long, and our goal this year is just to make as many memories as possible, go as far as we can, and win those big games and make those memories. And so far, it's been going great.
Any shout-outs before I let you go?
Shout out Reagan Ramirez. Shout out Molly O'Shaughnessy. Those serving runs came in clutch.
Addie Guido, good to see you. Lady Eagles win it over the Patriots, 3-0 to advance to 2-0 in district standings. We'll take a quick timeout, come back and wrap it up. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues in a minute. Back here live, Georgetown High School. The Lady Eagles advance to 26-7 on the year, 2-0 in district, with the Patriots falling to 8-18, 0-2 in district. The Lady Eagles on the road Friday night to take on the Elgin Wildcats in Elgin. They are coming into tonight 6-16 on the year, 0-1 in district play. And so an awesome opportunity for the Lady Eagles to continue their winning ways as they face off against Elgin on Friday night, and then two big matches back-to-back next week. It'll be Henderson here on Tuesday, and then at Weiss on Friday night, the 27th. Thanks for joining us live here tonight. Georgetown wins it 25-22, 25-9, 25-9 to win it over the Eastview Patriots 3-0. For my producer and make it all work, wife Jerry Ann Harmon, I'm Wally Harmon for First Responder Broadcasting. Thanks for joining us tonight, and thanks to the Lady Eagle Volleyball Booster Club for bringing you Lady Eagle Volleyball live here on the SHN Sports Network. Thanks for joining us. It doesn't cost you to be kind, a dime to be kind, and remember, Live Like Knox. Go look out at the Live Like Knox Foundation to honor a young man who lost his life in a tragic accident earlier this year, but lived his life of kindness and did more in his young 12 years of life than most people can do in a full lifespan. Thanks for joining us tonight. Lady Eagle Volleyball victorious here at Georgetown High School. Have a good night, everybody.